Are we stupid? Are we rented mules? Are we puppets on a string? Let me answer that for you. We're none of those. But we're being programmed by stupid 30-second political sound bites of the day that has us all dancing like puppets on a string. One side, that is the Sean Hannitys of the world, are spending every hour of every day telling me you're the bad guy. The other side, the Anderson Coopers of the world, are spending every hour of every day telling you I'm the bad guy. So you and me and tens of millions more just like us end up doing exactly what they programmed us to do. That is calling a family member a name who don't think like we do, or pointing a finger of blame at our neighbors who we don't even know because they don't act like we do. You, me, and tens of millions more just like us have become nothing more than spectators at a political mud wrestling event, with predetermined winners and losers determined behind the closed political doors of 535 members of Congress. Take a look at your last utility bill, your last grocery bill, your last insurance bill, or the bill for the last tank of gas. How about your last pay raise or your last COLA increase on your Social Security check? Did it cover those increased costs? Question, are we stupid? Are we rented mules? Are we their puppets on a string? Let me answer that again for you. We're none of those. Problem is, 535 members of the United States Congress and their airway bloviators think we're all of those. As much as they promote change and say they're protecting your Social Security, they're counting on things not changing at all. Ups, downs, and all arounds. This emotional roller coaster ride has pulled us in so many ways that we've lost our way. So, with no other choice, we buy into their way, because their way is the only way. Well, 535 members of the United States Congress, I've got news for you. We've tried it your way, and it's time your way was shown the highway. There is a better way, and it begins by putting a halter on the head of these deceptive, deceitful political jackasses that make up our 535 members of Congress and their airway bloviators, including the Hannitys, Carlson, Maddows, and Coopers. It's time to wean the 535 members of Congress, including both Republicans and Democrats, off the taxpayers' Social Security retirement dollar teat. So, if you're between the age of birth and death, you have a significant financial stake in the outcome of this debate. Do not leave it in the hands of inept, corrupt political leaders and their airway bloviators. They're the ones who like to say a rising tide lifts all boats. Well, I got news for them. If you're not on the boat, all a rising tide does is put the top of the water closer to the bottom of your nose. So here's the bottom line. If they're going to treat us like they're rented mules, then it's time for us rented mules to do what rented mules do, and that is kick back and get on the boat again. So if you're tired of being treated like a rented mule, go to www.realjoepower.com and add your name to the National Task Force map. When you do that, you can get on board with the national movement. By the way, rented mule hats, shirts, buttons, and coffee mugs will be coming soon. Now you have an awesome, God-blessed day.